Let me ask you this, Toom, because I could tell that you've been through so much in your life, like a lot of traumatic things, a lot of stuff. Do you try to block a lot of that stuff out? Like you try to not think about those things?
I don't think about a lot of the stuff. I got shot 2 different times. I don't even think about that. Just a lot
like
of
you
shit,
purposely,
man.
like if the thought comes up, you try to like change the thought.
Let me tell you
like,
how crazy this is. Sometimes I walk into some place, like I walk in there, and it reminds me of the smell of Rikers Island when I was there. And I was in Rikers when maybe I was fucking. I think I was when I first went in 17, and then when I went to prison, just talking about over 35 years ago. And to this day, I could walk into certain places and the certain smells remind me of my past.
Because your sense of smell is the strongest sense that you have. The way that it's connected to memories is crazy.
It's crazy. It's just crazy, bro. And then it's like when I walk into certain places, it reminds me of things and shit. And my mind just goes, it doesn't go to like yesterday. You know what I'm saying? It goes to years behind. Like, I can't go into a place and be like, oh shit, this shit reminds me of where we was at last week. Everything that reminds me, I'm like, damn, I remember this shit like from back in the days and whatever. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's just different. Like if I go into a store and I see, they don't sell 40 ounces over here, but they sell like quarts and shit, right? But if I see like a Coke 45 or shit like that, it brings me back to those days. It doesn't bring me to like today, like, oh shit, yeah, they got a Coke 45. It brings me to back in the days, and I start remembering about what happened with a Coke 45 bottle. I remember hitting somebody in the face with that shit and like negative shit all the time. It's negative. Everything's negative. And I just I'm trying. And I struggle with it every single day that I get up. I struggle with that shit every day just to stay positive. You know what I mean? Try to stay positive. That's why I stay out of all of that negativity shit and all this fucking novela and the drama and all of that. I try my best. You know, I stay out of it. I don't try. I stay out of it.
Right.
Situations like this, when we talking and we being real, we being open. I don't mind opening up and talking about that because it's history, it's knowledge, and it's just and it's a great story. You know what I'm saying? It's content. Great story.
So earlier you were saying like you don't know if you need to go see somebody or something like that. Like why?
Yeah, I don't mean it. I don't mean that in directive, directive or directly to me, type shit. I'm just saying that as in a point, like, like I've never sat down and seen anybody or found out like, damn, maybe I'm fucking bipolar or some shit. I don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? But I know that I know, myself as a grown man is not normal. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's not normal. But this is a world of human beings. What's normal, what's not normal anymore.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You can't really say anything's normal or not normal anymore. You know what I'm saying? There's been murders since fucking the Egyptian times of Christ type shit and all of that till today. So it's a consistent thing that's been going on in a human being's world. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, that's how we was raised. That's how we was taught. Like I was watching TikTok today with my wife, right? And when you watch a little video, you scroll up, you watch the next one, you scroll up, you watch the next one. So I scroll up and I'm watching a video, right? And there's these little kids, they're like 3, 4, 5 years old. And they cursing. And then you can hear the parents laughing, right?
Right.
And then you see the next clip of the next kid is like 3 years old. And they ask the kid a question like, is the lollipop good? You like it? And they like, yeah, I like it. And they take the lollipop and then they staring at the baby and they be like, and what? And the baby be like, fuck you. 3 years old. And everybody's laughing. No, this is real shit. And everybody's laughing. So then since I watched that video, guess what my fucking timeline has now? All these fucking kids cursing, all this crazy shit. And I'm like, this is what we are. This is what we are though. This is what we are. You know what I mean? So it's crazy. And it's crazy how we jump from one subject to this subject, right? Like how the fuck we get into TikTok videos of kids cursing? Because it's what's happening. It's what's happening in this world, man. And it's fucking crazy. But, everybody needs to my opinion, just stick to your goals, man. Set a goal and make it your job. Everything's in your power to make that goal come true. You know what I'm saying? And you're never gonna win the first time around. Just remember that. You're never
Right.
gonna win the first time. Never. Um, like they say, it's said, God don't give you a blessing until you go through some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like he makes sure that you go through some shit before he actually gives you a blessing. He just doesn't give you a blessing. You know what I mean? And I really believe in that. Even though my mind is all over the fucking place, I really do believe in that. So
Yeah.
it's crazy, bro.
The internet, though, I do think that, of course, some of the videos we see is like a reflection of reality, but I feel like it skews what the world is really like at times, because it's the algorithm that just keeps on giving you more of the same stuff. So then you start to be like programmed to believe that this is the only way that it is. You know what I mean?
It's just like you got to think about it. Like right now in our time, there are millionaires age. This is crazy. There are more millionaires age 15 to 18 than there are in fucking in the world.
Right.
In the world, 15 to 18-year-old millionaires are more than we are on a regular basis. There's more millionaires that age than there are older ages. And you could literally today pick up a camera and just do nothing. Do nothing. Be a regular kid, 15 years old, do nothing. Do pranks, eat a bag of chips that's fucking hot and your face is on fire and you fucking drop the video.
Gaming.
And you do that and you continue to do that. No fucking calluses in your hand.
Right.
No hard work. You know what I'm saying? No, like, yo, you got to wake up at 4:00 in the morning to go to fucking take 3 buses or 3 trains to go to a job that you fucking hate, that you got to come back home, but you do it for the next 4 to 5 years because that's all you know. That's all you can do. And not bringing down a YouTuber because you, God bless him. You know what I'm saying? But you can't compare that life to the life of a man working really hard for his shit. You know what I'm saying? So these kids are so smart that they found it. You know what I'm saying? They found the niche. They found that shortcut. They found it. And they're doing so well with it. They're doing so well with it. Because I'm telling you, you got 15-year-olds driving Lamborghinis that they own right out. You know what I'm saying? And then they smart too, because then they selling their own merch. Their own merch to their own viewers, and they're making thousands and millions.
Nothing comes without consequences. There's always a negative side to something. It's like, it's like how, like, in the ecosystem, you can't just feed one animal more and just expect it to be okay, right? Like, that's making it so that animal, more of them exist. They don't die off naturally. Then it disturbs everything else. So it's like you saying there's so many millionaire kids, the things that they're exposed to by having all that money at such a young age and not having to go out there and work with your hands. You have to deal with what comes with that then.
Yep.
So there's a lot of things that come with it.
But I want that 15-year-old money. I want that fucking 15.
Yeah, but
I'd rather have that 15-year-old money than us having to fucking set these people out to work every morning on these trucks. You know what I'm saying? I want that money. So, I got my channel
for the future, because there's going to be robots taking over a whole bunch of jobs.
I got my channel. I do my thing. And you know what's crazy? I got well over 7,000 subscribers. I got like almost 8,000 now. I get like 6,000 views, 4,000 to 5,000 views, and I don't make no money. Zero.
What do you mean? Are you monetized?
I'm monetized, but I don't make no money.
How's that possible?
I don't know.
Did you turn on monetization on the videos though?
Yeah. I do all of that shit. I set up the ads. I do all of that.
There's no way, bro. Like, you have to get at least like $5 per 1,000 views.
Dude, I got, in 1 year, I think I made $100. Word up. And I get views, dude. You know what I'm saying? I get it popping.
I don't know, man. You
Nothing.
gotta talk to me after this, so then I could help you look at it or something, because that don't sound right.
Yeah, because too, the AdSense. I don't even know how to get into my AdSense. I'm dead ass. I don't even know how to get into that.
Don't you got a son, man? How come he hasn't helped you look at this?
Listen, I'm a private guy, bro. I don't like nobody fucking with my shit. And my son got his own life. That nigga smoke weed. You know, fucking potheads are all fucked up, bro. These motherfuckers don't even remember their birth dates. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't even know how to get into my AdSense. My shit, man. When I do my content, is more of having fun. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
more of having fun and
you.
to push shit out there. You know, like people don't have shit like this. People don't see things like this. And these aren't little statues. These are statues that are about fucking 46 inches tall. These are fucking $3,000-$4,000 statues. You know what I mean? And people don't get to see stuff like that. And you know, it's I just like to share my shit. You know what I mean? That all.